Hey guys, it's Monard. Welcome back to my channel. And I know I'm not in the little square on the top of the screen with a game. Oh my god, change. I don't like change. I know. It's me and my torso rather than just my neck. I get it. It's scary, okay? It's scary. I know. But today I just wanted to come on here because I feel like I never really connected with my YouTube audience. I started a podcast a few weeks ago. It's probably been about a month and a half, maybe 2 months now, and we've been posting every week, okay? And I can honestly say that it takes up a lot of editing energy, which is why I haven't been posting gameplays, because usually I would take that time to edit my gaming videos, but ever since I started doing the podcast, I just been using my editing skills, okay, to edit my podcast, and it just leaves me exhausted from wanting to edit anything for the next, because it takes me probably about 2 days, only because I do have a full-time job, so it could take me less time, but because I have a full-time job, it takes me about 2 days to edit one podcast episode. I know, which is like, you have like 4 other days in the week, 2 days for editing, 1 day for actually filming. You have 4 other days in the week to film and edit gaming videos, but that comes into play my other passions. Like, I have so many passions, and I'm trying to decide right now if I want to have a channel strictly for gaming. And if you've been keeping up, you know that I have been posting my podcast episodes on my gaming channel, even after I made a separate channel for my podcast specifically. I've still been posting it on my gaming channel, and that's really just to show that I'm still active, and like, I still want to have a community around me, an online community, even though it's not just gaming. I have so many other passions that I want to do. I have gaming, podcasts. I want to start vlogging. Okay, vlogging is I've did it twice maybe, and I've just posted them as shorts, and you guys seem to really like the mini vlog series that I did a while ago. But it takes some energy because I'm not used to filming in public and going to stores and filming and talking to my phone, so it takes some preparation, some mental preparation, and eventually I know one day I'll get out of that. But like I said, the podcast has just been taking up so much of my time. So right now I've literally just been trying to focus on my time management, like with my podcast, and actually trying to find the energy to game and edit the gaming. Another thing I wanted to do by getting on here was just connecting with you guys. Like, I feel like we've never had a chit chat, okay? Like, some YouTubers, like, they'll do, videos where it's just them and the camera, it's really intimate, and I've never done that. So this is me trying to do that. I don't really have a goal for the video other than just to connect with my audience. Like, if you guys want to comment, please comment. Like, I be wanting to talk to you guys so bad. Give me suggestions, give me ideas, give me tips, give me criticisms, like critiques. I need it all, because if I'm trying to start this journey of getting out into the world with my gaming and my podcasting and my vlogging, I'm going to need some engagement. I also need to know what I need to do to get engagement, because I have, of course, my close friends and my close family, they are so supportive, and I love you guys, and they even will tell their close friends about it, and their friends will support me just because I'm a friend of their friend, so word of mouth has really been getting us far, especially with the podcast. We get 2 extra views each video, and I know that's not a lot, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when we only have 7 or 8 videos right now, not even, probably 6 or 7, and one of our videos is about to hit 50 views, and that's not a lot of views, but it is when your channel is only 7 weeks old, and you're only posting once a week. I just feel like that's amazing. And so I really want to do like a milestone video for my podcast channel. But since this is going on my gaming channel, I'm going to try and keep it on my gaming. I really don't know if I'm going to keep this channel as a gaming channel or if I'm going to make it a everything channel and just make it my gaming channel and my podcast channel and my vlogging channel, because I want to do them all. Like, even in my TikTok bio, it's Jane of all trades, like not Jack of all trades, okay? Jane of all trades, because I have so many niches, I have so many interests, like, and I feel like I can do them all. And I know the gurus will tell you pick a niche and stick to that niche and grow your audience around that niche, but I have so many things that I just want to do, and maybe I just need to slow down. Maybe I just need to slow down. But I'm just excited to start my journey of connecting with you guys. I'm excited to start my journey of building a community. I'm excited to start my journey of just letting you into my life through vlogging, watching me play games and getting scared out of my ass, because I really play horror games. Like, I'll play chill games every once in a while if it's like a group thing, but I really love me some horror games. Like, that's all my channel is for the most part. So I love everything horror, Halloween, haunted houses, Six Flags at night, Kings Dominion at night, everything horror. I love everything horror. So I want to share that with you guys, which is why I started the gaming channel, because I also love video games. I love playing indie games. I love playing horror games. I love playing simulation games. It doesn't even have to be a horror game if it's simulation. Something about simulation games just really tickles my bones. Like, I want to play the simulation games. Like FNAF. Like, I played FNAF 1, and the only reason I haven't played FNAF 2, okay, I'm about to say something. The only reason I haven't played FNAF 2 is because I've never been a fan of FNAF 2. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I just feel like it was my least fave out of the whole game of franchises. Like, I'm sorry. It's something about it that just didn't strike a chord with me. I don't really know exactly. But yeah, I'm really trying my hardest to get into it and to play it, and because I really want to go in chronological order, like from the days that they released FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Sister Location. I want to do it all in order, and FNAF 2 has just been stumping me because I just really feel like the gameplay itself might even be boring, because I don't really like the game that super much, and I don't want to fake like it just for the video, you know. But maybe I'll just get on it, because I even asked my Instagram followers like if I should play it, and they said that I should. So I should probably just get it over with. Like, and it's not even like I don't want to play it. I'm just not super duper excited to, because it's my least favorite of the FNAF games. But I love FNAF as a whole, okay? Five Nights at Freddy's, you got my heart, okay? So yeah, I'm just gonna play that. But yeah, I don't know. My channel may change. I may change my channel name. I'm not sure. My channel name right now is monnard4444, because 4 is my favorite number. But my Instagram name for my my gaming channel is monnardgames. So I might just take out the games and just make it monnard4444, like my YouTube channel, and just post my gaming and my vlogging and my podcast. But I don't know. I really haven't decided yet. Another thing was I wanted to tell you guys a little about me, okay? And I feel like I did this out of order. I should have started with this, but I wanted to tell you guys a little about me and how I came to wanting to, you know, be a YouTuber, be a vlogger, and have a podcast. So I've never been interested in vlogging before recently. I liked gaming, but only watching other people play. Like, my brother is really good at gaming. I love watching him play games. Like, we will always play the Wii. We grew up with all the gaming systems, the Wii, the Xbox, the GameCube. Like, before I was even born, like, those systems, okay? I was born in 2000, so you can do that math. So I grew up playing all the Mario Karts, all the Mario Parties, all the Wii Fits and the Wii games and the Sims. And, you know, my brother loved Smash Brothers, and like my sister loved Dragon Age and God of War. So it's like I always had gaming around me. My father, everybody, they just loved anime, they loved gaming. So I grew up watching my family members game. My family members started watching, you know, Jack and Mark and Corey. They started watching them game, so I started watching them game, and I fell in love with them watching them game. But I never really wanted to play the games because I was always super scared. I remember me and my sister got the first FNAF on iPad, and we couldn't get past night 2 because we were just both so scared. And she was on one side of the iPad moving the left camera, and I was on the other side of the iPad moving the right camera with the right door. Like, we were that bad. So it wasn't until, I would say, maybe 2 years ago that I got into wanting to start gaming. And it was really because for my birthday, my family came together, my family, my friends, and they got me a gaming computer because they all gamed. And I would always be like, I want to play with you guys, because that was when Among Us was popping and, you know, all these games. It was COVID. So I wanted to play games with everyone. And so they all pitched in for my birthday, and they got me a gaming laptop. And it was so amazing. And so I started playing Among Us with them. I started playing Left 4 Dead and all these other things. Like, me and my sister would stay up. We would play it on Xbox before I got my gaming computer. Like, we would stay up for hours playing Left 4 Dead, getting killed by the tank, startling the witch, and sacrificing ourselves. Like, it was just so amazing. So when I finally got my gaming laptop, that's when I really started realizing how much I liked playing with everyone. So playing with everyone turned into me realizing that I really just liked playing games. Like, it was just, I've always liked watching playing games, but it was literally horror games specifically because I realized, like, I really love scary movies. I really love haunted houses. Like, I really love being scared in the right environment. Why wouldn't I like playing horror games? So I finally tried to play a horror game by myself, which was the first Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, now that I'm older, and I loved it. And so I'm like, okay, I need to start gaming. Like, I'm realizing I have a newfound love for gaming. And this was, mind you, 2 years ago. So I tried to start gaming. I was very, very, very inconsistent, as one is when you're just starting out a YouTube channel. But about, I would say, last year, probably 6 or 7 months ago, I decided to become more consistent. And I was consistent for a few weeks or a few months. And then I got interested in doing a podcast. So how the podcast came about was me and my friend. I've been friends with her for about 15 years now. And we were always for years talking about we should do a podcast because we have so many stories. We've been friends for so long. Like, we really click. Our chemistry is amazing. We know how to banter back and forth. You know, we know each other really well. We have all these inside jokes and you know, our conversations are hilarious. Our tea sessions are hilarious, and they're always so interesting. And it's like, you know, why not give what we have to other people? Why not let them see the way that our friendship is too? Like, it's just so authentic, and people love authenticity. So I'm like, if all we got to do is put a camera up and talk to each other, that would be amazing, because I get to see my best friend more. I get to talk to her more. We get to joke around more. And so we started doing that. Finally, we talked about it for years, and we finally started doing it about 2 months ago. And we posted our first video. I think our first video got like 12 views when we first posted it. And now our videos are getting 40 plus views. Not quite 50 yet. I really hope. We just posted a video last night, I think. So I have hopes that this video will maybe get 50 views, but our highest viewed video is 48. So I'm really wanting to do a milestone episode. If we reach 50 on that video, I really want to do a milestone episode. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe get some party hats and maybe get a special guest or something, or do a Q&A. I really want to do a Q&A because I was thinking about doing that for this video, actually a Q&A, but I don't have any Q's, so I can't give any A's. So yeah, that's how the podcast came about. And the podcast, like I said, since then has just been taking my energy. And I've just been too exhausted between my job and doing the podcast to game and edit, because I would literally be at work, because I work from home. So what I would do is I would have my work laptop on the left side of me, and then my gaming laptop on the right side of me, and I'll be editing my podcast in between phone calls. Especially if it's a slow day, I'll say I can go like an hour between phone calls, and that's like an hour of editing that I get to get done, which is amazing. But it also takes me a while, because I do have to keep stopping to answer phones, which is why I don't have any energy to edit my gaming videos. So where vlogging came into play was because I don't have the time and energy to sit down and edit gaming videos and then play games for an hour or 2 hours. I can just vlog my day. So if I don't have the time to game, I can just take you guys with me to whatever I do. If I'm just going to the store, if I'm getting food, if I'm getting my nails done, if I'm going to an anime convention, I can literally just record while I'm out, talk to you guys like I want to. Like I said, because the main thing that I want to do is have a community. That is the main thing that I want, is to have a community. So I can literally just take you guys with me and do whatever I want to do, what I need to do, talk to you guys, engage with you guys, and do it that way. And I feel like that's so much more efficient than just being like, well, shucks, I can't film a gaming video, so you're just not going to get a video at all. And that was the idea with the shorts. When I was posting the shorts, was I was recording on my phone, and it was before I got a camera. So I was recording on my phone, and I would always run out of storage. But I would do my best to record on my phone and edit it and then post it the next day, because doing shorts is so much easier to edit and post because they're so short, only like a minute or a minute and a half or something. On YouTube, I think it's a minute, but on Instagram, I think it's a minute and a half. But doing shorts on YouTube is so much easier. And I got so many views. I think on one video, I got like 8,000 views on one short. And the short was only like 40 seconds long. It wasn't even a whole short. And it was the third part of a 3-part series. It was the least important part. So I didn't know that video was going to do as well as it did, and there's people out here getting millions of views on their shorts. But I only have, I don't even know how many subscribers I have, like 80. And I'm getting 8,000 views on a short. That was an accomplishment for me. So now that I do have a camera, maybe I could just start editing my vlogs on my camera, because I don't have to sit down in one spot and record a video game and then edit, because that is what's so time consuming, is you have to record for an hour or two to have a good chunk of content to edit, because when you edit, you're going to cut stuff out, so it's going to be shorter and shorter. And I don't want to post 10-minute videos. I could, but I don't want to. I try to make my videos at least 20 minutes long. But sitting down for an hour or two, especially someone who, I'm so spontaneous and adventurous, and I don't like being in a house. Even though I have a work from home job, I'll be in the house if I'm getting paid. But once I'm off the clock, I'm ready to go outside, especially now that it's getting nice outside. I like to enjoy the weather. I want to be outside in the sun. Like, I can't be in the house. I'll get depressed. So it's just like I have to mentally prepare for when you get off work. Walk over to your enclosure your work computer, open your gaming computer, sit there for another 2 hours, play a game, which is so fun. Don't get me wrong. I love to play horror games. I do. But when you've been sitting in the house all day from work, you want to go out and enjoy the day, which is where vlogging comes in. And I feel like I'm getting repetitive at this point, but that is where my desire for vlogging comes in. And I just feel like I want to do it all. And I don't know many creators who's gaming and doing a podcast and vlogging. I don't even know if that's heard of. I don't know if that's even recognized or acknowledged, like, in the content creator community. Like, I don't know. Like, am I going to be the first one to do it, or am I going to fail miserably trying? I don't know. But yeah, I just this is just my desire. This is my dream. I want to be able to quit my 9 to 5 one day because I have stability from vlogging or gaming or my podcast. I want to be able to meet you guys. I want to be able to have people on my podcast. Like, if you want to be a special guest on my podcast, let me know, because we be looking for people to come on our show. We be looking for people to send in story submissions. We do story submissions that we try to read every week. I'm going to put it in the description so y'all can submit your stories. But we be looking for people to engage with and interact with because we want to build with you guys. We're starting from zero. And I think we already did the first step, which was starting. That's the first step, starting. And I've started. And I'm just ready to watch the growth. I'm ready to watch the progress. I'm just so ready for so much more. I'm ready for everything that life has in store for me. And I'm not going to be easily swayed. I know what I want. I don't want this 9 to 5. I want a community around me. I want to vlog. I want to game. I want to do this podcast because I love my friend. Doing a podcast with her is so fun. I love playing horror games. Playing games is so fun, especially when I get to play with people. And if I do connect with you guys, maybe we can play games together and you can be in a video. It's just so many opportunities, and there's so many things that I want to do, so many ideas that I have. I even started a separate TikTok channel for the podcast. I have so many different TikToks, so many different Instagrams. The only thing that I'm not utilizing is Twitter. And it's because I've never really been a fan of Twitter. I feel like Twitter is very oversaturated for me. It's just so many people on Twitter, so many opinions and energies on Twitter. I don't know. It was just always too much for me. I don't know. Inappropriate for me, I guess. I really don't know. But we're on Twitter, but I don't think any content has been posted on Twitter. So don't worry about that right now. But yeah, so that is me, and that is how my channels came to be, and that is my dream, my desires, my goals. I made a vision board, and a podcast and vlogging was not on my vision board, but gaming was. And I did game consistently for about 2 or 3 months, I believe. I'm not sure. I will have to go scroll down my channel. But it's still in the making. It's only May. I have 7 more months to get some things going. But yeah, I just really wanted to sit and come on and connect with you guys and just, I don't know, talk to you guys. And I want you to talk to me back. And I'm going to put all my socials are going to be in the description. Okay. My main Instagram, gaming Instagram, podcast Instagram, my main TikTok, my podcast TikTok, and my podcast channel, my podcast YouTube channel. I'm going to put it all in the description. And you guys, please just reach out to me if you want to connect with me. Reach out to me if you want to submit a story for a podcast. Reach out to me if you want to be a guest on the podcast. Reach out to me if you want to game. If you have a specific horror game, co-op horror game that you want to play, reach out to me, or that you want to see me play. Give me some ideas. I want to give you guys what you want. If you want to see a specific horror game, let me know you want to see that horror game, because I don't have a management team and stuff like everybody else. I'm just me. And so if I don't know the trending game, somebody got to tell me the trending game. Okay. And I'm gonna mention you. I'm gonna be like, yeah, this person told me to play this, and I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna laugh, give my hee ha-has, give my opinion about it. And that's just gonna be a new community member that I have, because I engage with you, you engage with me, and it's just a nice back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nice back and forth. Yeah, that's what I want to have. A nice back and forth. I want to be approachable to my community, all my communities, whether you're just here for vlogging, just here for podcasts, or just here for gaming. I want to be approachable and open to you guys. Okay? Because if not for you guys, it wouldn't be me. Okay? So yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel, and I hope this video wasn't too long and too boring. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me play something, or if you want to engage with me, or just say hi. So let me know that you're there. But yeah, thanks. Peace.